Welcome everybody to the American Football Legends League Team Captain Reveal Show. I'm Andy McNamara, Head of Football Operations for UFF Sports. So excited to be able to take this first step in building these one-of-a-kind 16 franchises in the first professional Legends League in fantasy sports, esports on the UFF Sports platform. So we're going to go through and hear from the owners themselves as they reveal their team captain. They were given a list of 18 superstars to choose from with their overall ratings that will appear in the Axis football game, our customized version of this, which will be recorded and streamed on AO Sports TV when the whole thing kicks off this February. We have former NFL, CFL players, we have business executives, we have people from all walks of life who are going to be participating. Of course, you, the fans, as well, get to follow along with the legends unretiring coming back to the field. So, let's take a look at the first overall pick. This comes from Team Immortals.
Palestina proudly picks Jerry Rice for captain of the Immortals for the new American Legends League.
Hard to argue with that. Jerry Rice as the first overall pick pretty much holds all the wide receiver records in NFL history. 20 seasons, multiple Super Bowls, Pro Bowls, Hall of Fame. Jerry Rice with his 99 overall rating goes first overall to the Immortals. Valhalla is up next.
With the second overall pick, Team Valhalla selects Michael Vick as AFL Legends team captain.
And our first quarterback off the board, it's Michael Vick. Michael Vick, the most electrifying QB, setting all quarterback rushing records. One of the most popular video game characters as well of all time, and is one of our UFF Sports digital athlete NFTs. So Mike Vick joins Team Valhalla to go under center and see if he can lead them to a championship. Let's go to the third overall pick. It's Nick Lewis.
With the third pick, the EOD Demo Gods select. First, let me tell you why. Being the most versatile player to ever play the game, plays offense, plays defense, one of the most dynamic returners to ever play the game. The swag and everything that come along with it. All of my top 3 picks were still on the board. But the thing that separated him was the versatility of not just playing 1 or 2 positions, but a 3-position player. And we know what we want to do, and we know how we want to build our team. With the third pick, we select prime time Deion Sanders.
Wow, Neon Deion, primetime Deion Sanders is the pick there. First defensive player off the board for our AFLL team captain pick. You have Deion, of course, also an electric return man. So EOD Demo Gods cover the return game and certainly a lockdown presence, Hall of Famer again in that secondary. Let's take a look at pick 4.
Hello, this is Blockchain Ventures Group with the American Football Legends League from the Ultimate Franchise Fantasy Sports. With the 4th overall pick, Blockchain Ventures Group proudly selects Hall of Fame quarterback Joe Montana as our American Football Legends League's team captain.
Blockchain Ventures goes with Joe Cool, Joe Montana, 4 Super Bowls, passing records when he retired, Pro Bowls, Joe Montana. One of the most recognizable names in NFL history, joins the American Football Legends League as their team captain. Let's see what number 5 and the Fury put on their club.
7 C's with the 5th pick takes Randy Moss. Looking forward to a Brady Moss combo, as that was one of the most lethal combos in the NFL history. Thank you, and see you soon.
98 overall rating in the Axis football game where the AFL will be played out of Randy Moss. Catcher mitts for hands, can catch anything, can outrun, can out-physical, can out-jump. Randy Moss goes to the Fury. Now, pick number 6. Who's it going to be? Barry Sanders, 98 overall rating, goes to the Throwbacks. You solidify that backfield. But boy, you look at Barry Sanders. He can beat you horizontally. He can beat you vertically. He can catch. He can run. One of the most elusive players to ever suit up in the backfield. So Barry Sanders is gone at 6. So who is going to be the 7th overall pick? Goes to the GOATs. We've had quarterbacks. We've had receivers. We've had running backs. Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor, one of the meanest, toughest, most inescapable pass rushers of all time. In the 1980s, if Lawrence Taylor got his mitts on you, you weren't going anywhere. Sack specialist, disruptor. Lawrence Taylor comes in and he has a 99 overall rating. What about number 8?
Hello, this is T. Todd, Assistant GM at Fan-Centric Frenzy. And with the 8th overall pick, we proudly select the Minister of Defense, Reggie White, as our AFLL Legend Player Team Captain.
The Minister of Defense, the late, great Reggie White. Was there anybody better in the middle of a defense? You could slide him inside, outside. Reggie White to get that defense going for Fan-Centric Frenzy. I can't wait to see him on the Frenzy through Access Football on AO Sports TV coming at you in February. Remember, folks, make sure you're following us on Twitter at the AFLL. Instagram, you can follow along as well at the UFAFL. We're on TikTok also. So follow along. Make sure you are keeping track of the league. Our Telegram chat is also open. All right. So we're through 8 picks. Number 9 is up. Heroes FC.
With the 9th overall pick, Heroes Football Club proudly selects Hall of Fame tight end Tony Gonzalez as our team captain.
The tight end position has evolved so much over the years, from mainly blocking piece to eventually just the freak athleticism we see today. And really, you can credit that to Tony Gonzalez beginning that trend of former basketball player using their body, the box out basketball skills to turn into unstoppable weapons in the NFL. And that's what we saw out of Tony Gonzalez, was a 99 overall rating when he gets going in the Access Football American Football Legends League. We're through 9 picks. Now we are at number 10, Team Beowulf.
With the 10th overall pick, Team Beowulf proudly selects as our AFLL team captain one of the most electrifying athletes to ever set foot on the field, Mr. Eric Metcalf.
My guy, Eric Metcalf. You want to categorize this guy, you don't put a position on him. You call him a weapon. He can return, he can run, he can catch. You ask him, just don't send him up the middle. Eric Metcalf is a member of the Beowulf, and he also is one of our digital athlete NFTs to go along with Chris Carter, Michael Vick earlier in the show. Nate Burleson as well is on the platform. Andrew Glover. So many more coming to be able to interact with these owners and you, the viewers, the fans of the American Football Legends League. So Metcalf is in at 10. Who is number 11?
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's about that time. And with the 11th pick overall, the originals, the OGBs, proudly select, drum roll, me, Walt Harris, to the AFLL Legends League team captain. Let's do it.
And of course, Walt Harris, owner of the originals, he's going to pick himself. Walt Harris, 90 overall rating, Pro Bowler, interception machine, first round pick. And Walt Harris was really one of the great defensive back disruptors of the 90s. So Walt Harris, 90 overall rating, picks himself. Makes sense to me. Walt Harris is off the board. Now, who is up next? It is pick number 12.
With the 12th pick in the AFLL Legends League, the ownership group of the Three Best Friends proudly selects Hall of Fame quarterback, legendary quarterback, Dan Marino with the 12th pick. Thank you.
you talk about guys who can run, then you talk about guys who can throw. And when you're talking deep ball, you look at Dan Marino. Dan Marino, 95 overall rating, goes to the 12th overall pick. Dan Marino is set to lace him up again. Hopefully laces out. And he is going to be slinging it in the AFLL. And now it's pick lucky 13. Who is going to come off for the Time Bandits?
With the 13th overall pick, the Time Bandits proudly select Hall of Fame offensive lineman Anthony Munoz as our American Football Legends League team captain.
Our only offensive line captain option, Anthony Munoz. Woof, boy, you want to talk about a guy who can shut down a pass rusher. I'm looking forward to such situations in the AFLL where, remember, folks, every player's in their prime. There's no injuries. It is the best of the best. Each player in their prime going head to head. So I wonder when we see the matchup how Anthony Munoz is going to do stopping Lawrence Taylor, who was picked earlier. Maybe if Reggie White is slid over, maybe against Reggie. How are those matchups going to look, going to feel? It's going to settle a lot of arguments that we've had for how many people over the years saying so-and-so versus so-and-so is the best or would win this battle. Well, you get to find out and we get to see it in the American Football Legends League. Let's go to pick number 14. It is the Elite.
With the 14th overall pick, Team Elite proudly selects Hall of Fame quarterback Johnny Unitas as our AFLL team captain. Johnny Unitas is elite.
Johnny U, the real Johnny football, right? Johnny Unitas, considered one of the most accurate passers of all time. Hall of Famer joins the Elite. Birds of Prey owner Lionel Dalton, former Super Bowl champion. Who did he pick to start up his team?
With our 15th overall pick, Birds of Prey selects Hall of Fame running back Emmitt Smith as our AFLL Legend Player Team Captain.
What a take at 15th overall. Emmitt Smith on the board, 98 overall. So you get the multiple-time Super Bowl champ and a guy who, when you hand him the ball, he's not stopping. You get Emmitt Smith in your prime. That goes to the Birds of Prey. It is time for the final pick. The 16th overall pick. It comes from Team Diamonds, like championships. Team Diamonds. And they will take one of our NFTs, one of our digital athlete NFTs. The most famous quote associated with him is all he does is catch touchdowns. Chris Carter. Chris Carter joins Team Diamonds. 96 overall. Hands with glue. Sticky fingers. Catches anything that's near him. Deceptive speed. Pro Bowls. 1,000-yard seasons. And of course, a Hall of Famer. Chris Carter is our final team captain pick. Sensational. Hopefully, too, if you entered our contest that we put out on social media at the AFLL, in our Telegram chats, Instagram, TikTok as well, you made your picks because we were putting up for grabs, if you guessed correctly, $250 of score coins. So hopefully you got in on that, and congrats to whoever the lucky winner is there. But we're all winners here, folks, because we're going to get to see all these players. I can't wait. All these greats in their prime, no injuries again, playing through the Axis Football platform, those customizable, modifiable video game for football that you're going to get on the market today. And we are associated with them. That's where the gameplay is going to happen. You're going to watch it on AO Sports TV. We're powered by our good friends at FanCentric. And the coaches, not the players. We're not picking who the best gamer is, who's pressing X or a spin move. It's coaches. It's play calling. It's customizing those playbooks, offensive, defensive, and getting those players, those coaches, to call the plays in real time and see who builds the best team. So this is step one. This was the team captains. The Legend Player Auction is next. The Legend Player Draft is after that. We'll be releasing as the team logos keep coming out. You'll get to see those, and it all leads up to Pro Bowl weekend when the American Football Legends League launches. I absolutely can't wait. Thank you so much for joining us today. Give us a follow on social media. I'm Andy McNamara, and we'll see you in February.